after the result declaration of your assembly constituency. That process is separate. Please don't mix. Counting day, your activity is very crystal and clear. You have to follow the same process, no change in that. Only index card, you have to e-sign this time. So you may take 72 hours. During that, if you have any question, reach out to C office or UK. You may reach out to us. We will help you.
What I wanted to know is the counting slip which is being generated out of the EVM will be coming to the ENCORE ECINET data entry table, correct, sir?
That's correct.
Okay. One more thing, if any of the candidates did not get any vote, suppose say the EVM vote or the postal ballot vote, are we supposed to enter zero, sir?
Yeah, very good question, ma'am. Yes. So if any of the EVM, if any candidate did not receive any vote, like zero vote, you have to input the zero. But there is a clause. There is a one more scenario I would like to highlight here. Let's say in one round you have 14 tables. So successfully you are able to retrieve a vote from 13 EVM, but you are not able to retrieve vote from one EVM. Maybe the battery drain out or some other issue or some technical malfunctioning in there. In that case, in that table, just leave it blank. Don't put zero. Blank means for that round, you will create a separate round later on. Because if you maybe by replacing the battery, you will be able to retrieve the vote later. Or maybe the worst case scenario, you will also count the postal ballot against that EBM. In that case, you will get the exact data. So you can create a separate round later on and you can do the data entry for that. But on answer to your question, if one candidate receives zero vote, you just put a zero, don't leave it blank. Hope I answered your question, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let me repeat. So the question from the participant was, if one of the EBM, let's say there is a 10 candidate, the one candidate get vote zero. So the question was, should we put it zero or should it put it leave it blank? The question is, if we receive zero vote, just put it zero, not leave blank. Wala, the second scenario, let's say in one of the EVM, you are not able to retrieve the vote for any of the candidate, right? वो malfunction हो गया, technical कुछ fault हो गया, उसमें नहीं हो रहा है. So what will happen? You will keep aside. You will declare that round because 13 tables ka in that round you have decide the data. You just declare that round. Keep the one you can like the system allow to declare that round, leaving one table blank, one EVM blank. So in that case, you just declare that round. In the later stage, you can add one more round, and if required, you will for that malfunctioning EVM. Either you try to retrieve that or try to resolve that EVM, or maybe you will count the postal ballot. So after postal ballot counting, each against each candidate, you can also put in the separate round. So that was the answer. Yeah, please.
On
So in that case, once you declare the, let's say, you have completed 4 rounds, and later you realize there is a mistake in the round one. So what you will do, you go to the round one, edit that round, you will correct the data, you will submit. Then again you have to go to the round two. Again you have to submit the data. So this will way you will be able to correct all the rounds. But you have to publish the all the rounds again, because there might be chances if you miss something in the round one, there might be chances you also miss in the round two. So you have to publish all the rounds again. So the process is again, if you want to correct round one, you can. You have to go to that round and you have to edit the data for any of the candidate. publish that round, go to the round two, again publish, and round three, and again round four, and so forth. Yep.
In the 24 Parliament election, in the earlier stages, as you said, 4 rounds are completed, and I have to edit the first round data.
Mm-hmm.
Just get edited, and the first round is published. Then I have to alternately publish round two, round three, round four, etc. for cumulative report.
Yep.
And then later stages, an updation was there, and I have to just publish the first round, and automatically the second, third, and fourth round get automatically published. Uh, that kind of an updation was there on the later stages. I was too
No,
I
no.
was operating with it. There was an option like that in the later stages. But earlier, starting of the counting, the situation was as you said. And on later, we have to edit the particular round that we have to edit. And later on, the effect will be come automatically.
No, no. So,
Automatically.
so you meant to say कि let's say you want correction round one and you publish that round, and you will not have to do anything in the round two and so on. Is that you're saying? So as per my understanding, like you have to publish all the rounds. Exactly.
So one more question.
Yeah. Yeah. Please go ahead.
When we use more than, if in case of the situations where in the polling station more than one EVMs were used,
Yeah.
how it will be counted, sir? Like two slips will be coming to us, or it will be a consolidated one? How it will be, sir?
You meant to say कि if there is a two EVM placed on one EVM, one polling station, right?
Correct, sir.
So you, in that case, sign you may confirm. Sign.
The first one gets faulty, now we can replace everything.
No. Her question is, let's say, can on one assembly constituency there's a, let's say, 25 candidates, right? In that case, you have to put two EVM for that polling station.
No,
Right.
sir. No, sir.
Then
For one polling station, one EVM will be in use, but by any chance, during the vote, the EVM
okay,
gets corrupted.
got it. So that is actually so it was malfunctioning, and that was replaced by another EVM,
Correct,
right,
sir.
ma'am? So in that case, the like first EVM, if it is like we are able to retrieve the vote, then we will. Otherwise, we can also count the postal ballot received attached with the previous. Or I think, as per my understanding, if I'm not correct, the only the unit, maybe the CU or BU, which is faulty, we replace only that. Postal ballot will be used the same machine. So the postal ballot has all the details like in the previous EVM, like sorry, BVPAT, BVPAT. So BVPAT machine is used attached, which is attached in the earlier EVM. So in that case, if the first machine we are not able to malfunctioning, in that case, we can count on the postal ballot, not the EVM one. Sorry, BVPAT.
I did not understand that, sir.
So, ma'am, let me explain one more because I was also, explaining the poll, that PRO app. So I was also confused. So, ma'am, one EBM contains three units: BU, CU, and BVPAT, right, ma'am? So, if let's say CU or BU is faulty, in that case, RO replace that unit only. The BVPAT will be like use the same one. We are not there might be some cases like where we replace the complete three units. There might be also scenario. In that case, we will count the postal ballot. If we are able to, BVPAT slips, and then the second BVPAT slip. If we are replacing both the BVPAT. if we are using the same BVPAT attached with the previous EVM and the same BVPAT we are using in the other EVM, then we will count only the BVPAT slips because that contain both the slips. Hope I answered your question, ma'am, or should I explain again?
No, sir. Okay. That's
Okay,
okay.
thank
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
you. Yeah, any other question? Thank you all.
താങ്ക് യു സർ. നമുക്ക് ഒരു സെക്ഷനും കൂടെ ഉണ്ട്, ഓർഡർ സോഫ്റ്റ്വെയറിലെ EVM മാനേജ്മെന്റ് മോഡ്യൂൾ. അതിന് മുമ്പായിട്ട് ECI വിൽ ബി പ്രൊവൈഡിങ് അവേഴ്സ് വിത്ത് ഡെമോ പോർട്ടൽസ് ഓഫ് കൗണ്ടിങ് ആൻഡ് ETPPMS. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഇപ്പൊ കൺഫ്യൂഷൻ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിലും കുഴപ്പമില്ല. പോളിംഗ് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഉടനെ നമ്മൾ അതിന്റെ ഡെമോ വെച്ച് ചെയ്തതിന് ശേഷമായിരിക്കും നമ്മൾ ഫൈനൽ ഇതിലോട്ട് പോകുന്നത്. ബോത്ത് ETPPMSനും എൻകോറിനും നമുക്ക് ഡെമോസ് കാണും. സ്കാനിങ്ങും എല്ലാം നമ്മൾ വൺ ടൈം ചെയ്ത് കൗണ്ടിങ്ങും എല്ലാ റൗണ്ടും ചെയ്ത് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആക്കിയിട്ടേ നമ്മൾ ലൈവിലോട്ട് പോകത്തുള്ളൂ. അതുകൊണ്ട് ആ കൺഫ്യൂഷൻസ് എല്ലാം നമ്മൾ അപ്പം ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്യും. ഇപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ ഓർഡറിന്റെ EVM മാനേജ്മെന്റ് മോഡ്യൂളിന്റെ ഒരു ട്രെയിനിങ്ങിലോട്ട് പോവുകയാണ്. ഞാൻ NIC ഡയറക്ടർ രാജൻ സാറിനെ ക്ഷണിക്കുന്നു.
ഇത് എന്നിട്ട് എനിക്ക് അത്ര വിദ്യാഭ്യാസം എനിക്ക് അത്ര വിദ്യാഭ്യാസം ഇല്ല. Hello, good afternoon. We have a short session on EVM replacement module on order software. Actually, we have a module which was hidden in the order software for EVM management also. Actually, last in 2024 election, we have used that module in order software. But recently, a C officer requested that there is no need of that EVM module. But the replacement of the EVMs, actually, apart from the replacement, there are some other options also related to EVM modules, EVM related options in order software. But we need to operate functionize only on a replacement of EVMs. That is on P minus day and polling day. So that there is major stakeholders, major activity has to be performed by the LAC ROs. LAC RO will have a control room at RO level. So they have to enter all those EVMs which is malfunction. There is chances that during the mock polling or polling time or between the polling or poll one day before the poll, once after the EVM has been handed over to the polling team, there may be chances that these machines may become faulty. So those faulty machines that is to be reported to ECE also. There is a report from CEO office to be made available to the ECA. So for that purpose, we have a dashboard for CEO also for monitoring the EVM malfunctions. So let us go to the options first. What is the option for CEO? This is a CEO login. For CEO login, there is a EVM distribution, EVM menu is there. Also, there is a EVM distribution menu in which this dashboard will get automatically refreshed. There we can see there is 3-4 options also, but we will concentrate on only on this one, EVM replaced. Okay. See, you can drill down to district level up to RO level, how many EVMs has been replaced at each district, or within the district, how many EVMs in each LAC. So there is a drill down for this option. Also, we can get the details of EVMs replaced using the menu, EVM replacement, error-wise report, EVM replacement, error district-wise report, EVM replacement details. These are the options available for CEO office to monitor the EVM replacement during the poll day. Okay. So how we have to, how CEO get the data from the LAC level? That is some major functionalities, major stakeholders, LAC RO. They have to enter the replacement details against each polling station in this portal. So we'll go to the LAC RO user. These are the monitoring reports available for CEO officer. So CEO office will monitor the replacement details from the portal using the CEO login. So for entering this data, only after third randomization of the polling personnel we can, because it's during the P-1 day and polling day, this data has to be captured. So after the third randomization only, this entry can be tested. Okay. So presently I'm using the district admin login of Idiki. There is also in the DA office also, DA login also there is a monitoring dashboard is available for the DE also. It will automatically get refreshed. Okay. Here the count is EVM replace count is U0, BU0, VVPAT 0. That means nothing has been replaced as of now. So what level we have first second randomization completed or not? Let me check it out. It's not completed. So let us do the second randomization. There is a process, background process, which will do the randomization. Once it started, the randomization screen will be getting refreshed. Hope you have gone through this randomization process, because tomorrow we have to do the randomization. Second randomization of polling personnel is scheduled tomorrow. So all of you have to go through this second randomization today itself and make sure that it's functioning properly and it's working correctly. Okay. So the randomization is now going on. It's getting filled. One LAC completed, second LAC also completed. There is one issue. I think already we have randomized. We have forgot to reset the randomization. That is why it's not getting randomized. So we will go to reset it. The randomization was getting failed. Now it is reset. Now we will go do the randomization again. This process will be running as a cron job at server. So during server level, it will automatically running whenever we click the randomization, automatically it started randomizing. Okay, now it's Devigalam, we got successfully randomized. Second LAC, it's getting randomized. Second also completed. Now third is going on. Now last one, fifth one, Todupuzha LAC randomization is going on. This is actually yesterday's data. So with the yesterday's data, we are trying to randomize. That means with it's almost real data. Okay. So it is completed. We can actually randomization, you know, now. Here there's a success. This is the button actually. You have to while running before the observer, you have to show the randomly selected randomly formed polling parties by clicking on the random button. And again, when we randomize, this polling team formed will be entirely different. Okay. We are not going to that. Just freeze it so that we can do the third randomization and go to the functionality of EVM module. Now we'll go to third randomization. Second randomization, we have freezed. Go to third randomization of polling team. So this is the phase one. We have all the 5 LACs here. We'll click on randomizing each LAC one by one. So third randomization also we have completed. So we're going to freeze it as we have to go to the now we'll go to LIC 92, which is one of the LAC in Idukki district. LAC 92 is Pyramid. We have this module EVM distribution. There is a new menu. We actually we have hide it because we have been told that this module is not going to use this time for general election, but later on we have C office decided that for EVM monitoring we want to use this module. So what they have to do is LSC RO has to do all the activities related to EVM error reporting. Okay. First activities, do the distribution initialization. Okay. First activities in EVM distribution menu, there is a distribution initialization. So where we have to give the number of control unit, number of ballot unit, and number of VVPATs that will be used in each polling station. Here nomination is also already completed since number of candidate, maximum number of candidates less than 15, less than or equal to 15, only one ballot unit will be used. So here we can give one control unit, one ballot unit, and one VVPAT unit. So confirm it. That is a one-time activity. Okay. Once it is confirmed, that means initialization of distribution initialization completed. Okay. After that, only this menu has to be used. That is EVM replacement. Okay. Once we select EVM replacement, initially there is no data found, but there is a reporting option that is called replace EVM. Click on that replace EVM, we will get a pop-up in which we can mention the replacement that is happened during pre-polling, mock polling, and polling day. Okay, this the reporting will be based on replacement time, that is pre-polling, before pre-polling. That means maybe one day before. This pre-polling should be always one day before. Okay, this one will be on polling day, mock polling or polling day. Okay, this will be on poll day reporting. This is for 1 day before the polling day. Okay, so we have to select replacement at what time or when this replacement happened. This is whether it is pre-polling day or during the mock poll or polling day. So we have to select this, then select the polling station. The polling station in which the EVM has malfunction. Suppose polling station number 6, there is a malfunction of VVPAT. So other things we will keep it as 00. One VVPAT has been replaced. Give the suppose there is a replacement of 2 VVPATs in the same polling station. Each one has to be given individually. Okay, we don't have to enter the number as 2 here. We can specify CU0, BU0, 1 VVPAT has been replaced. So we will give the number as 1. And there is number of reasons for different kind of machines normally happens. So VVPAT related errors are here. VVPAT error 2.14, delete error, VVPAT error 2.10, length error. Whatever error we are getting on the screen, on the machine, we can select it. Suppose there is some other error, we can use the other option. So suppose this issue is 2.14 delete error, then we can select that option. Then we can give the date and time. Suppose this is on 28th, because 28th will not accept. Okay, here we have to give the time also. Any remarks we can give here as remark. There is some error here. So there is few validations here. Please select replace to date and time. Here we have not specified the time. Only date we have mentioned. That is why it is not getting accepted. So select the polling station, specify the VVPAT, BU or control unit, whichever is not working. Select the reason, then give the time, date and time of the incident. Suppose this is 27th. After giving that polling VVPAT to the polling team, when they tested, it is not functioning. So it is on 27. at 10 p.m. it was not working. Okay, so we can report it. So once all the details are correct, it will get saved. One entry will be showing here. Entries here. Suppose there is a mistake, we can correct it. Polling station replacement view. Number of replacement against that polling stations will be visible here. Suppose this was incorrectly reported, they can delete it. Okay, there is a delete button here. We can remove it. So this is the functionality that has to be performed by the RO user, LAC RO user have to report all the replacement or VVPAT, either it is VVPAT control unit or ballot unit. They have to report this in the EVM replacement option, and we have to select the issue, the time of the issue, the name of the polling station, then what was replaced, reason for which it was been replaced. Okay. So whenever we report it, automatically in the DO's dashboard as well as CO's dashboard, it will automatically get reported. The dashboard will be getting updated automatically. So one more option, one more entry has been appeared here. So this is the reporting option. There is a EVM replacement error-wise report here. We can see the number of errors here, type of errors here, error-wise count is here. We can click on that. When we click on that option, we'll get the details of the error. Polling station number 4, poll day, CO replaced by, there is a mistake here. We'll correct it, okay. And in the DEO's dashboard, let us go to the DEO's login. One.
There was a menu order, right?
Okay, okay. Here you're asking? EVM replacement. That we have already seen, no? This menu. This menu only polling station replacement view will be there. So from there, we can see the number of replacement to that particular polling stations. Here, there is only one option, that is delete. Okay. If it is incorrectly reported, you can delete it. No edit. Okay.
For each, we have to make separate entries.
Separate entry.
Like one for CU, one for BU.
Yeah, yeah.
And one more question. This will be reported by presiding officers, right? Directly.
Because the reason is only one. Okay. So against that, CU, suppose BU and CU both malfunctioning simultaneously, then you have to enter them both separately, because the reason, we need the reasons. Okay.
One more question. That this is reported by presiding officers directly to the RO by calling them.
Yes, yes. RO control room through sector officer or directly control room calling the RO's control room.
And entry needs to be made on that same day or next day?
No, same day.
Same day.
RO, actually CEO wanted to report that report to ECA. There is I think hourly report to be sent to ECA. Okay, that is the purpose of this. So in DEO's login, they can also monitor the replacement details. Okay. So this is the replacement details. Okay. In pyramid, there is one CU replace, one BU replace, total VVPAT replace 2. There is a mistake here. That's why we will correct it. Okay. here one was reported. And this one was only one. Okay, that is why the numbers was incorrect. So DEO can also monitor the replacement of EVMs. Replacement error-wise report is there that we have already seen. Similar report for all users are there. Means from LAC RO to DEO and CEO. For each level of users, so same type of reports are available for monitoring. And along with that, there is a dashboard also. What we have seen in the menu is reports. Here there is a dashboard also. So number of replacement will be, this screen will automatically get refreshed after every few seconds. So when suppose one of the user is logged in and checking the replacement details, they can simply open this dashboard and keep it as it is. It will get automatically refreshed. So that is the option. We have to ask the RO team to find somebody to, or depute somebody to do this activity on the pre-poll day and poll day. Yes, any doubts? Additional DO users you have created now, so say that will be available. DO supervisor, I have to check. Okay. If it is required, I can make it available. Okay. There is one more role was also there, but we have not created that users. EVM nodal officer user at district level. There is one more user was there, but we have not created this time around because we have been told that this module is not going to use. So that is all about this EVM module. Any doubts? Otherwise, we can wind it out because you all will be rushing back to your home districts. Physically, those who are present here, you have to rush back to your district and be ready for tomorrow's second randomization activities. Okay. So we wind it up.
Sir, can I ask a doubt, please?
Yes.
Sir, actually, during the EVM commissioning, we will be pairing the BU and CU. So is it possible to replace the BU, CU individually? Shouldn't it be replaced together? And if we are replacing it together, should we enter 111 in the same pop-up window, or should we enter individually? That is 1001, 100, like
Actually,
that.
I understood. Actually, things we have to consider at that time is whether it's a fault of CU or BU. Okay. Suppose both may be replaced, but which device was faulty during that time? Error-wise reporting is required here. Okay. Which device was faulty? Suppose both are replaced, we can keep it as 1-1. But which device got faulty and why was the reason for the replacement? That reason is important here. Okay. Hope I am clear. Shall we wind up?
സെഷൻ വൈൻഡപ്പ് ചെയ്യാം. 4:30 അഡീഷണൽ സിയോടെ ഒരു മീറ്റിംഗ് ഉണ്ട്. ഒരു ലിങ്ക് ഷെയർ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആ ലിങ്കിൽ തന്നെ കയറണം. വേറെ ലിങ്കാണ്. 4:30 എല്ലാ IT നോഡൽ ഓഫീസർമാരും അസിസ്റ്റന്റ് നോഡൽ ഓഫീസർമാരും IT നോഡൽ ഓഫീസർമാരുമാണ് അതിൽ കയറേണ്ടത്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഈ സെഷൻ വൈൻഡപ്പ് ചെയ്യുകയാണ്. എല്ലാവർക്കും പാർട്ടിസിപ്പേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത എല്ലാവർക്കും താങ്ക് യു. പ്രധാനമായിട്ടും കൗണ്ടിങ്ങിന്റെ കുറെ കാര്യങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞു. പക്ഷെ നിങ്ങൾ ഈ ഒരാഴ്ച കോൺസെൻട്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത് പോളിംഗ് ഡേയുടെ ആക്ടിവിറ്റീസിലാണ്. കൗണ്ടിങ്ങിന് നമുക്ക് ടൈമുണ്ട്. 9-ാം തീയതി കഴിഞ്ഞ് 4-ാം തീയതി വരെ ടൈമുണ്ട്. അതിനിടയിൽ നമുക്ക് ETBBMSഉം എൻകോറിന്റെ കൗണ്ടിങ്ങും എല്ലാം കവർ ചെയ്യുക. സോ കോൺസെൻട്രേറ്റ് ഓൺ ECINET PRO ആപ്പും മറ്റ് ഓർഡർ സോഫ്റ്റ്വെയറിന്റെ കാര്യങ്ങളിലും കോൺസെൻട്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക. മറ്റെന്ത് കാര്യങ്ങളുണ്ടെങ്കിലും കോൺടാക്ട് ചെയ്യുക. അപ്പം ട്രെയിനിങ്ങിൽ പങ്കെടുത്ത എല്ലാവർക്കും നന്ദി. താങ്ക് യു.